The Canadian Armed Forces today issued the following statement regarding Canada's participation in a multilateral maritime cooperative activity this week in the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone. Australia, Canada, the Philippines, and the United States have completed a multilateral maritime coup. The CRTC is an independent quasi-judicial tribunal that regulates the Canadian communications sector in the public interest. The CRTC holds public consultations on telecommunications and broadcasting matters and makes decisions based on the public record. As part of its broader efforts to improve TE. Today, the CRTC is taking action to help make telecommunications and broadcasting services more reliable for Canadians. Service outages, even if they are short, are highly disruptive and can seriously impact Canadians' lives. Outages can have harmful effects on people, especially when they cannot Thunder Bay, Ontario, September 4, 2025. Marcus Pawlowski, Member of Parliament for Thunder Bay, Rainy River, will announce a Government of Canada investment in support of research and innovation in Northern Ontario. The announcement will be made on behalf of the Honourable Patty Hajdu, Minister of Jobs A. Sudbury, on September 4, 2025, Vivian Lapointe, Member of Parliament for Sudbury, will announce a Government of Canada investment to support mining innovation in Northern Ontario. The announcement will be made on behalf of the Honourable Patty Hajdu, Minister of Jobs and Families and Minister RESP. Harbour Grace, Newfoundland and Labrador, September 4, 2025. The Government of Canada is using every tool at its disposal, leveraging technology, innovation and partnerships, to build infrastructure to support housing. To that end, Member of Parliament Paul Connors, Provincial Minister Pam Parsons. The Bureau is seeking public feedback on the proposed terms of reference of the planned study. The Competition Bureau is consulting Canadians as it prepares to launch a market study into the state of competition in the lending sector for small and medium-sized enterprises in Canada. SMEs account for the Honourable Anita Anand, Minister of Foreign Affairs, and the Honourable François-Philippe Champagne, Minister of Finance and National Revenue, today announced amendments to the Special Economic Measures regulations to further reduce revenues flowing to Russia from its oil exports. These amendments. Today, the Government of Canada concluded its nationwide consultations ahead of Budget 2025, which will set out the federal government's plan to support Canadians and Canadian businesses during this time of heightened global challenges while building the strongest economy in the G7. Over the last SI. Ottawa, on Canada's seafood industry is a global leader in sustainability and innovation, driving economic growth, supporting coastal communities, and delivering the highest quality fishery products to U.S. market and other trading partners. Today, the Minister of Fisheries, the Honourable Joanne T. Federal and provincial investment will protect Ontario's farmers in the face of U.S. tariffs and policies. The governments of Canada and Ontario are investing up to $14.6 million through the Resilient Agricultural Landscape Program to help farmers make other improvements to their farmland. As part of recent disasters such as the Lytton wildfire in 2021, Hurricane Fiona in 2022, the wildfires in the Northwest Territories in 2023, and the intense wildfire seasons of 2024 and 2025 have highlighted how challenging recovery can be. Planning for recovery early, ideally before a disaster even happens. See investment of $2.4 million in Black Creek Community Health Center to help Black entrepreneurs start and grow their companies. Black entrepreneurs make invaluable contributions to communities across Southern Ontario, and their success plays a crucial role in shaping Canada's future economic growth. The Canadian Centre for Recovery and Resilience is a partnership between the Government of Canada and the Institute for Catastrophic Loss Reduction. The centre is focused on helping communities recover from disasters more effectively and rebuild in ways that reduce future risks. The centre was created. St. Catharines, Ontario, September 3, 2025. Members of the media are invited to an infrastructure announcement with Chris Biddle, Member of Parliament for St. Catharines, the Honourable Prabmeet Sarkaria, Ontario's Minister of Transportation, the Honourable Sam Oosterhoff, Member of Provincial Parley. The Canada Border Services Agency is announcing 2 significant seizures of cocaine that occurred at the Blue Water Bridge port of entry in Point Edward, Ontario. On August 13, 2025, a commercial truck arrived from the United States at the Blue Water Bridge port of entry and was referred for a SECO. Harbour Grace, Newfoundland and Labrador, September 3, 2025. Members of the media are invited to an infrastructure announcement with Paul Connors, Member of Parliament for Avalon, the Honourable Pam Parsons, Minister of Rural Economic Development and Member of the House of Assembly for Harbour Grace. Ottawa, September 3, 2025. I was pleased to learn about the recent request from the Honourable François-Philippe Champagne, Minister of Finance and National Revenue, and the Honourable Wayne Long, Secretary of State, to the Canada Revenue Agency. The Minister and the Secretary of State have asked